What is up, everybody? My name is Sai and welcome back to another Hardcore Ironman video. Now it's been a month since the last video, and this is how I've decided to make these videos work. The beginning of every month I'll drop a video and you'll see monthly progress of this account. So without further ado, here's December's progress. And there it is. That is 5 thievings. Now we can go steal cakes from the cake stalls, which leads us to one of the goals we want to get this month. We've already done graceful. That's been achieved in episode 1. 75 firemaking, because I can't bother to do 99. I did it less than 4 months ago, so it's still too soon. And with that, we're going to need to steal ourselves some cakes and do some questing to prepare for that, to get some early game levels. We're going to throw out there 100 quest points and the Arty cloak. Now if I went hard, I could do that within the 2 weeks or less, but I just want to take my time with this account. So without further ado, I think we're going to go do the sea slug. So before we go do Wintertod, we need a house. So I decided to do Daddy's Home, which gives us 8 construction and a house. Quick mini game, quick mini quest to get out of the way. And I'm just going to do a couple quests now for some early levels that we can allow ourselves to get better things from Wintertod. Alright, they have, that is the Plague City completed. This will get you from 1 to 15 mining. Just like that, so there's no reason to ever mine at the beginning of an Ironman if you have membership. Plus, you need to do quests anyways. So we have one more quest that we can do. We can do Dork's quest for mining, and that should get us in the 20s. I don't think it's quite 30. But I'm about to help out my skiller. As you guys know, I have an Ironman skiller. If I can do Biohazard, I might be able to help him get the Arty cloak. So I know it's not something I need right now, but I'm going to do it to help my other account as a skiller. So we're going to go do that real quick, and then we'll be back doing what we originally came here to do. Biohazard completed. 3 quest points. We got just over 1,000 thieving XP. I know this isn't on the list of what I need to do, but it did work out for my skiller, and now we have 12 thieving, which we'll need to do for cakes eventually in the future. But now it is time to go do Dork's quest. That is next on the list. Here we are. That is Dork's quest completed. 1 quest point, 1,300 mining XP. We now have 19 mining, and that's about the only quest right now. And that's pretty decent. We don't really need to get that too much higher, I think, for Wintertod. But we can do Knight's Sword now, which will get us almost 30 smithing. So we'll do that, and then move on to getting some fishing quests done. So before we could actually do Knight's Sword, we need 10 cooking, which we do not have, and we need a sardine, which means we need fishing. We need level 5 fishing. So I figured we will get the fishing out of the way. So this is Sea Slug completed. We now have a total of 15 quest points. That is 1 to 24 fishing. We will now go do the fishing contest, and then we will continue on with the Knight's Sword. And that is the fishing contest completed. We got 2,400 fishing XP, total quest points of 16. And this will get us a fishing level of 26. So now it is time to move on to doing the Knight's Sword. So I was editing this video, and this was the audio for this clip. But anyways, that is Gertrude's Cats completed. That is another quest point, 1,500 cooking XP. We now have total quest points of 17, and this will get us 18 cooking. I think we're going to go do Cook's Assistant real fast to get cooking out of the way, and then we'll go do the Knight's Sword. So we have already burnt 3 red berry pies, and we have managed to cook the 4th one. That gives us 15 cooking as well. We've already completed the Cook's Assistant, so it is time to just go do the Knight's Sword. This is the Knight's Sword completed. Gets you 12k smithing experience. Gives us 1 to 29 smithing. The most OP quest in RuneScape. This is Druidic Ritual completed. 4 quest points. Gives us a total quest points of 23. You get 250 herblore XP and access to the herblore skill. We now have level 3 herblore. This is Jungle Potion completed. 1 quest point, 775 herblore XP. Total quest points of 24, and this boosts us up to 9 herblore. We're going to go do a quick quest to get us 10 herblore, and then we are on our way to do the dig site. And this is Marks the Spots completed. We have another quest point. This gives us a XP lamp that we can use to get 10 herblore, and then that is the requirement for dig site. So we're going to use this on herblore, and then we need 25 thieving. So it's time to hit the cake stalls. After a long quest, that is dig site completed. We got 2 quest points, 15k mining XP, 2k herblore XP, and 2 bars. Total quest points of 27. That gives us 33 mining, 17 herblore, and that's all we got from it. But that is 19 mining, I think is what we have, to 33, and 10 to 7 herblore, so that is great. And I think we are pretty much ready for Wintertod. I got the cakes already made. We should probably fletch a little bit actually, so maybe we'll go do that, get it to 20, and then we will head out to Wintertod. Boom! That is 20 fletching. Now I think we're pretty much Wintertod ready. I don't need to get everything too high, just a little bit of a base stat. I guess you can't really call it a base stat, but they're up there a little bit. I'm pretty sure the levels will help with my rewards. At least that's what I've always thought. And this is everything that it can help me with. So we're just going to go get the Clue Hunter outfit, and then it's Wintertod time. So I decided to skip out on showing myself getting the Clue Hunter outfit. We are now at Wintertod getting ready for our first game. I'm just going to show you guys the highlights of everything I've gotten from the Wintertod. The real reason we are here is because of the tome. Just going to show you guys a little bit of Wintertod. That is 54 firemaking. I got to go stock up on some cakes. And hey, look at that, we got some gloves and an acorn. That is great. All right, there's the last casket. Let's see what we can get. Okay, we got another pair of gloves. Fire making. Just finished off our games. Can we get something? And no pyromancer. There is a high score of 1135. One jug isn't going to get me through. I get hit a lot since I have more than 10 HP, but let's see if we can get pyromancer gear, and we don't. 19k though. So I stopped recording unless I actually get something. We actually got the garb, so that was really nice. The time I finally stopped recording. Oh, and the Tome of Fire and a burnt page. We're finally getting some luck. Since last time I didn't record and I got something. Okay, we got burnt pages. This is why I don't record. Can we get something? Burnt pages? I guess we'll take those. We have a Tome of Fire and can actually use it. Good amount of seeds. Good amount of seeds. And this is going to be 75 fire making. And I got hit, so you don't even get to see it. I'm done. Like, this is just not being fun. I really wanted to stick it out to 80, but I just don't want to do this anymore. So we're just going to do 75. That should be good enough to get us some starter cash and other items. I want to get to questing and start advancing into this account. That is Restless Ghost completed. That will get us to 16 prayer. So I started doing a small amount of questing and started thinking of what quest I should be doing. And it kind of got me thinking of who is the Tom Brady of RuneScape questing wise. That would be Slayer Music. He actually has a quest order and I'm going to give it a try. I just wanted to announce this in case you guys had no idea of why I'm doing some quests over other quests. Remember, 100 quest points is the mark for this month. That is Goblin Diplomacy completed. 5 quest points, 200 crafting XP, total quest points of 49, and that gives us 9 crafting. Black bead. We are going for all 4 of the beads right now. I'm just over here in Falador because this seems to be where they spawn the most. I could be wrong. It could be a better spot. But yeah, black bead down. And I'm deciding to train my magic as I do it as well. And back-to-back beads. There is a yellow bead. Look at that. We are just going at it. And here's another imp. Look how fast they spawn. Can we get 3 back-to-back beads? This account would be so spooned. All my luck going to beads. No, we get a hammer. Alright. And there's a red bead. Like literally maybe 2 kills later. Oh, white bead. We got no duplicates. I was literally been here for maybe 5 minutes. Imp catcher completed. 50 quest points. And that got us 18 magic. That is the sheep herder. 4 quest points. 3k coins. Total quest points of 54. I stopped by the museum to get myself the 9 hunter and 9 slayer. And now we have that. Time to move on to the next quest. I tried this quest without a guide, and that absolutely sucked. A lot of backtracking happened, but that is the Death Plateau completed. 55 quest points, and we now have 32 attack. That is Murder Mystery completed. 3 quest points, 1400 crafting XP, 2k coins, total quest points of 58. Went from 9 to 15 crafting. Time to move on to the next quest. Well, there's Enter the Abyss, the mini quest completed. That is 9 rune crafting. Gave us a small pouch. I don't really know what we do with the book here, but next it says we should go do the Ardoin Easy Diary. So we're going to do that anyways, because I really wanted to do that to finish off this episode. So it kind of works out. Here is a task completed. Just gonna had to enter the training camp. I think that's what this is called. Yeah, combat training camp. Had to enter the training camp to go do that, and now we're going to hit the fishing trawler. Here is another task completed. Now we are just going to get out of here and teleport to Lumbridge. Oh, and I'm out of teleport charges as well, so I guess I'm just going to sit here. But we're going to go to Lumbridge because we need more teleport charges for our chronicle, and we need to thieve a rusty sword. Alright, so what? We were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pit pockets in before we got our rusty sword. And we got ourselves a ham cloak as well. I know there's a possibility of him not taking the sword, but that has honestly never happened to me. And we're going to risk it. And now that I said that, this is probably going to be the time that it happens to me. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. No reason to kill a hardcore. Let's not do that at all. There we go. There is another task completed. Alright, we are checking on current pets that we do not have. That is another task completed. Then we'll run over here to the altar, and this will be a second task completed. Now we can stop praying. Alright, take my silk from me. I'll do it for 60. Bam, there's another task completed. Now we need to make our way to the fishing trawler for the rusty sword, and then Yanil, and then we are ready for the cape. Okay, there we go. We got a sword. Like I said, it has never happened to me where he doesn't make a sword out of it. So, honestly, I always trust having one. But this is an iron sword, so we're going to drop that. And now it is time to make our way to Yanil. Bam. Now that should be 10. There we go. Now we can go to 2 pints in Ardoin and go claim our cloak. So, let's go do that. Oh, 2 pints is outside with her drunk ass. Now, give me my cloak. Gonna take a couple more for a couple measures. Give me another cloak.
12 seconds later.
Alright, now that we have enough cloaks, this antique lamp really sucks because I want to save this for herblore, and I probably could. I think it's just 30 herblore, which is not bad to get. So I think I'm gonna hang on to this because herblore is gonna be a pain in the ass, I think. Having a little dance party with brother. Oh man, this will be Monk's friend completed. We could have done this a lot earlier, but 53 woodcutting right now is not going to give us any levels. We could have done this a lot earlier to skip early game levels, but now it isn't going to do anything for us. Best thing about it is quest points and 8 law runes. Did that say 2,000 coins? Oh no, probably 2,000 woodcutting XP. But there is another quest completed. Next on the list was Clock Tower. Now it is completed. 1 quest points, 500 coins. Total quest points of 60. This is Haziel's cult completed. Whenever this dialogue is done. 1 quest points, 1500 thieving XP, 2k coins. Total quest points of 61. We now have 27 thieving. Can steal from seed stalls. There's Dwarf Cannon completed. 1 quest point, 750 crafting XP. We now have 17 crafting. And I think that said 62 quest points. Indeed. The next quest that we are going to be doing is Fight Arena. And then we'll do, we already have Witch's House, Waterfall, Tree Gnome Village. We're getting into the combat stats here. Looks like we're going to be doing Holy Grail as well here soon. Here we are back at Lady Serville. This will be the Fight Arena completed. 2 quest points, 12k attack XP, 2k thieving XP, 1k coins. Quest points of 64. Now have 37 attack, 28 thieving, and we can steal from the chest upstairs in our join. So anyways, we also got 21 magic from that quest. from training it. And I feel like, oh, we got 1 hit point. I wasn't gonna record it. I'll just say it. 26 hit points. Here is the Tree Gnome Village. Once this dialogue is done, there's 2 quest points, 11k attack XP, access to the spirit trees. We got the gnome amulet, total quest points of 66. We also hit 22 magic with a total level of 575. Now it's 579, total attack level of 41. We are 31 combat level. That is Vampire Slayer completed. 3 quest points, almost 5k attack XP, total quest points of the big number 69. We now have 42 attack. We've been able to wield a rune skin, we just do not have one yet. The next quest that we are going to do is Person of Interest. Yo, why the hell he got me like that? Look at me. My man fucked up. I've never seen this quest. Oh, someone come and save me. So we already got our 5k of the reward. Now talking to Spira, we are going to be finishing off the quest, and it grants you 1k Slayer XP and 30 Slayer points with the reinforced gold to the Slayer helm whenever we get one. We don't have one yet. Total quest points of 70. Here we are giving the bones to the odd old man. That is Rag and Bone Man 1 completed. 1 quest points, 500 cooking XP and prayer XP. Total quest points of 71. We now have 18 cooking, can now cook cod, and 17 prayer. And that is Shield of Arav completed. 1 quest point, 600 coins, total quest points of 72. Shout out to D1K Punch for helping me complete the quest. And this right here should be the end or Corsair Curse. That is 2 quest points. We have access to the Cove Bank. Total quest points of 74. The next quest we are going to be working on is Demon Slayer. I need to go get 25 bones. Boom. That is 25 magic. I wasn't even sure how close we were, so I had to check. Getting 25 magic as we're just getting the bones for the cows. We need 25 of them for Demon Slayer. Alright, this should be the last piece for the Demon Slayer. Oh, no way! No! Why did he have to touch me? What do you mean? Oh, I said Carlum twice. This will be Demon Slayer complete. I don't think we get anything from the quest. We probably won't even see it, because I bet we're going to be attacked right away. Or it just doesn't show. Okay, well, that is a Demon Slayer completed. The next quest on the list is Knight Swords, which is already done. So Black Knight's Fortress. And we did the cabbage to destroy the secret weapon. That is Black Knight's Fortress completed. 3 quest points, 2,500 coins. Total quest points of 80. We are 20 off of 100. It'd be really cool to get 100 this episode. But if not, it is what it is. We are going to be questing for quite a while. Probably this episode and next episode. I really want to get fairy rings as soon as possible. Kind of thinking about jumping that just quest forwards. And like going off of his list a little bit, but I have actually really liked his list so far. And if I keep following it, the next quest is Tourist Trap. So this will be Tourist Trap completed. We just get our 2 XP lamps. I already have 56 agility, don't need that. Smithing will be fine. Fletching is going to be fine later. One of the 4 skills we did talk about in episode 1 was thieving. So I think we're going to put thieving. So that is 32 thieving. And we're going to do thieving again. That gives us 34 thieving. A lot of people probably would have put that in agility. You're probably going to be a little upset I put it in thieving. I think thieving is worse out of all those 4. The train. Thieving's mediocre. Agility is a bit more AFK. Alright, so we have found the rock. This should be finishing up the Grand Tree. I think this is, yeah, the Grand Tree. 5 quest points, 18k attack XP, 8k agility, 2k magic. Access to the gliders, total quest points of 87. We are 13 off of 100. 45 attack, 28 magic. We are now combat level 33. Just hit 600 total level. So this is quite funny, but I already have Jungle Potion completed. So the next quest we're actually going to do is Merlin's Crystal. And this is what happens when I don't pay attention to what I'm doing and I just go. That is Merlin's Crystal, completed 6 quest points. We got Excalibur, total quest points of 93. Now we're so close to our goal of 100. After this quest, it says we should do fishing contest, which we've already done, observatory quest, which I'm pretty sure we have already done as well. No, we have not done it, so we're going to do that, and then we're going to do some recipe for disaster quests. So we got a sapphire, okay, and we got 2k crafting XP, 2 total quests, 95 quest points, and that gives us 31 strength, okay, and 21 crafting. That is a big plus. Now it's time to work on some of the recipe for disasters. My voice is only getting worse and worse, so I apologize to you guys. Honestly, I thought I would have to enter the room, but there is a recipe for disaster, the cook's quest, that is 96 quest points, and I think now we can actually start by just walking in here. And then we will be doing the goblins and the dwarfs. Oh my god! That is recruitment drive completed. That is 1 quest point. 1k prayer, herblore, and agility XP. 3k coins. Total quest points of 99. And it is the last quest of this episode. That ended up getting us 19 prayer and 21 herblore. Now to finish off this episode, I want to go get some easy clues. So we are going to go pickpocket the hand members. So I decided not to record anything from the hand members hideout. I wasn't feeling good at the time, and I'm just showing what I did get. I ended up getting 2 full sets of the ham outfit, which you do need for questing. And you need 1 of them for a clue I'm actually on. But I ended up getting 1 beginner casket and 2 easy caskets. So let's see what we can get to finish off this episode with no luck from the beginner. But that is the first beginner casket on the account. Now can we get something from the easies? Okay, 3 black items. Not too bad. Oh, we got the amulet of magic. That's nice. Firelighters, I really don't know what you use those for. The willow longbow isn't anything special now to us, but the amulet of magic is actually very nice because we do not have any of those so far. Now, goals that we wanted to end off this month with was graceful, which we do have and you guys have already seen. We got our 75 firemaking with our tome of fire, which is in their collection logs tab. We got 99 quest points out of the 100, but that was just a number I threw out there, so that isn't too bad at all. And we ended up getting the Artie cloak, so overall I would say this was pretty good progress in the first month. Well, that was all the grinding I did in December. I could have done a lot more if I did not end up getting sick. I almost lost my voice, felt like crap, so I just didn't play a whole lot near the end of it. Happy New Year's. I know it is late, but I didn't get the chance to say on this account. Happy New Year's to you guys. With this account, I have finally decided how I want to make these videos. I will be posting a video once a month at the beginning of every month or near the beginning of every month. It kind of just depends for me. But there was a lot of questing. I'm sorry if you guys found the video boring. I promise next video will have a better mix of things. So as I always say, thank you guys for watching, and until next time, stay safe.